everybody? We're back with a brand new video. And as I alluded to really briefly in our recap of the Nuggets and Timberwolves game 4, Anthony Edwards has gotten a lot more attention and admiration and respect from fans due to his latest comments when he took ownership of the Timberwolves' recent loss and said that he would be better. And one of the people who he's made a fan of is none other than NBA Hall of Famer and current TNT analyst, couldn't get the word out, Reggie Miller, who talked in glowing terms of Anthony Miller, but why did I say Anthony Miller? Anthony Edwards. And if I said Anthony Miller earlier, I meant Anthony Edwards, who actually spoke in glowing terms of Anthony Edwards during the broadcast of last night's game, but also seemed to throw a not so subtle hook to the body, hook to the head combination at another well-known NBA player. So, without any further ado, let you hear the comments of Mr. Reggie Miller.
Even bigger fan of Anthony Edwards after seeing that clip. We've got certain guys with veteran status in our game that are on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore that like to deflect and point fingers at others. Here's a 22-year-old saying, "This is on me. It's my fault."
And so there you have the comments of Mr. Reggie Miller. And first of all, because I forgot to say it earlier, shout out to Dreamers Pro, because that was actually the first channel that I saw actually discussing this and bringing this up. But look, getting back to the comments there, look, I'm not one to gossip, but we know who he is talking about, and it is clear as day that it is LeBron James. He said it without saying it. And quite frankly, again, he's right. And I think so many other people have said it. Man, this situation with the firing of Darvin Ham, I don't know if you want to say it opened a lot of people's eyes, but it kind of snapped a lot of people out of the LeBron James fog that they had been in, where they carried his water no matter what. I've seen more people actively call him out for this and his refusal to accept accountability over the past week than I have in the past 10 years. And I think that it's a couple of things. I think it's the machinations of the LeBron James / Clutch Sports media arm, the tipping point of people being tired of that has obviously it's been reached, because like I said, you've got a lot of more people calling him out, and it could be that now people have kind of had their fill of the LeBron James NBA experience. And as this new crop of young players, be it Anthony Edwards, SGA, Halliburton, I guess you could say Luka, Jokic is somewhat part of that. Even guys like Giannis, who are still in their prime. People, and it seems like the sports media are turning their attention more so to those players, and they're kind of seeming to move on, because the sun is starting to set on the career of LeBron James, whether it happens next year, the year after, that time is coming, and people are starting to move toward that, and as such, one of the ancillary effects of that is that the protection, the media protection that he has seemingly fostered and used by and large to his advantage seems to be dissipating. And so it's going to be interesting to see if that's going to continue to be the case. It's also going to be interesting to see if he has a response, because one, if he has a response, it will be interesting. But secondarily, if you recall, his response I thought was way out of pocket over at Charles Barkley. If you will recall, when he was asking if he wanted to compete, and all of a sudden LeBron was going at him about his his legal issues that he'd had in the past, just real over emotional and over the top. So not only if he responds, like I said, it'll be interesting, but whether he does, it will kind of be telling, because you know who he hasn't responded to is Chael Sonnen, who has not only not backed off of what he said, but during there doubled down on it. So let's see if he's going to respond, because we saw he responded to, oh Lord, what was the host that was talking to Colin Cowherd about the backwards hat thing? So that will be something to watch. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you, as always, for spending a few moments with us. And as always, tell the ones that you love them. Peace.